the damn ship!
No! No!
Man, bring y'all ass up in here, fam. Welcome back. We gotta talk about this shit though. Welcome back to Miller Time. You know what I'm saying? Long time no see. But today we gotta talk about black fatigue, fam. It's been a kind of a trending topic. Not a lot of people are really looking into it, but I just wanted to give my little perspective on that here today. So let's get straight to this shit. First and foremost, it is a real thing. It's a lot of niggas that are tired of niggas too. This is not just a black and white thing. Don't try to let the media race bait you into doing that shit. Because it was this video with this white woman telling some little autistic kid, calling the N-word and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all types of elements to that. At the end of the fucking day, she shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have dropped the N-bomb. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, to me, that looks like it might be something a little bit more deeply seated in her. And then the bitch launched a little campaign to raise money for awareness of black fatigue. But, you know, that's the capitalistic mindset of the white motherfucker anyway. And that's another thing too. You know, everything ain't just black and white. Everything isn't racist. But I definitely understand the sentiment despite all of that. Because we got a lot of people in our community that just want to sit around, complain. But then yet at the same time, exploit the system, you know, using the supplements for like, you know, food stamps, or constantly finding ways to keep on getting unemployment and shit versus going out there earning more money or getting a check for whatever. And they have opportunities that they can make a shit ton more money, but they would rather sit back because they don't want to fuck up their benefits and they want to live comfortably. But this will be the same motherfuckers that'll sit in your face and talk about the white man this, the white man that. Okay, whole time you holding yourself back, you delusional as fuck. That's just what it is. You're delusional. You are literally in your own fucking way. You are. Don't blame that shit on him. It's so much technology. Everybody got a phone. Everybody got internet access. Rich or poor. Motherfuckers got access to AI, all of this shit, where you can utilize these things to help you navigate this world and make money. Whether it's just working a physical job or doing some online shit. Whatever the fuck it is, there are avenues, and it's an infinite amount of money out there. You know, I know I've said this many times of my financial issues and shit. Going through what I've been going through. Getting over what I've been getting over. So shout out to me. Fuck that shit. Let me go ahead and give myself a round of applause, because it was looking grim for a nigga. It was looking grim for a little bit. But now I'm starting to see shit turn around. And I don't blame nobody but myself. Really. A lot of lessons learned. You know, you gotta fuck up a bag in order to move ahead in life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from that shit though. That's the main thing. You can't just do the shit and then keep repeating the same cycles. Because now at this point you just slow. Something wrong with you. Plain and simple. I got this coworker that I work with. He essentially told me his background, his story. Say he used to steal cars and shit like that. Got locked up for a little bit. But long story short, fast forward. Today he's living with his BM. He got 3 kids. They live in a duplex. She has a truck. For whatever reason, he doesn't have a vehicle. He told me the story behind that, how, you know, he had a Altima, a Nissan Altima. They known for having shitty transmissions. That's your first fuck up, not doing your research on your car. Secondly, you got it from Carvana. If I'm gonna get a car, I'm gonna go to the lot. I'm not having no fucking car delivered to me. But, you know, on top of that, just recently, maybe about like 2 weeks ago, and I'm getting to a point here, so stick with me. About About 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, he had got pulled over while he was at work in a work vehicle. And they ended up pulling up his record and seeing that he had a couple of tickets, which then lapsed, and they sent out a warrant for him for some shit that happened in Fond du Lac. So now this motherfucker is basically trying to save up for a new car while I'm giving him a ride to work. Keep in mind, I'm only charging him a dub to take him a week. A week. He lived like not too far from me, like right around the corner and shit, up the block. But that's not the point though. You know what I'm saying? Black fatigue. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, bro, we been here 3 months now. I done got my whip, and let me switch over to my side of the story. So I just got out of a bankruptcy. Had my car repossessed. Fucked around, went down to the car lot, got another one 2 weeks later. And this is about a month into this job. My whole thing is like, bro, if you can see that I can do it, why the fuck can't you do it? And guess what his excuse was? This is what goes into black fatigue and self-sabotage. This motherfucker said, I don't want to pay a $500 car note. Good luck with that, bro. We are in a different time. You not paying no $300-$400 for a note unless you getting some bullshit. But see, and this is another thing too. This man ain't got shit established in his name. He lived with his bitch. He has nothing in his name. If he were to get something in his name, he said he would rather go put $2,000 down and hoping that he'd get a $400 note. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because, for one, you didn't establish much. You don't have too much credit. You don't have anything established. So how the fuck is they gonna give you credibility and say, yeah, we can give you this? They gonna charge your ass probably about like $700-$800 with the $2,000 down because you don't have anything in your name, but you thinking just putting down $2,000 is gonna do it for you. And he would say, yeah, well, money talks. And I said, no, your mouth do. I was able to go to the same dealership that I put him on to go get his shit whenever the fuck he decides to go get it, because running out of time, I'm not finna keep on taking this nigga to work. You gotta catch the bus, son, bro. I need my whip back. You know what I'm saying? But you setting yourself up for failure when you try to play it small. You gotta take risks, bro. Like, I don't understand this whole thing of trying to blame everybody but yourself. Like, regardless of what you want to do, you say you don't want to pay so much for a car note. It doesn't matter what you want to pay. What have you paved? What have you paved in this life, in the money game, in the arena of credit, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that? If you ain't got shit to bring to the table, well, you ain't got no record. You have no proof of paying anything like that. So why would they want to give you a loan for a certain interest rate or whatever if you have no history? You're gonna have to pay more. But then in the same breath, you don't want to pay as much, and then this work we're doing is seasonal. But luckily for me, I have my pest applicator's license. I'm gonna be working through the winter. This man said, nah, I ain't gonna even worry about getting my pest applicator's license because we spray lawns. You can get 3 licenses for basically like pesticide, herbicide, and shit like that. This man told me that he would rather sit on his ass for the wintertime once he get his whip. Do you see where I'm going with this? So he already planning to just be lazy with this shit. That tells you a story right there. That lets you know everything you need to fucking know about this man. I can't even call him that because that's little nigga shit to me. That's little nigga shit. Like, that's just low vibrational as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Where you have the opportunity to get money, but you would rather say, nah, I don't want to work during the winter, so I'd rather sit back and collect the little punk ass $370 a week. But you still got a car note to pay. So you're gonna fuck around and get that shit repossessed. I'm hoping that you putting in some on rent. You got 3 fucking kids too, bro. Like, come on, bro. Just the fuck up. Don't blame no white man for shit when you destroying yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that brings me full circle, and hopefully I landed my point with that. With the black fatigue shit. I'm tired of niggas being around me that just have no ambition. Don't want to go higher, just want to stay stagnant. They see what the fuck you doing. I'm putting this man on game of what to do. On how to do shit. And it's kind of like it's resistance. It's like the motherfucker don't want to change. You can't force nobody to do anything. We all have free will, and I can completely respect it. But at the end of the day, when you get fucked over, it's because of yourself, not because of the white man. There's too much opportunity for us out here. And too much money to be playing scared and playing pussy. You gotta boss up. You gotta pay a little more. You gotta take that risk. And if you ain't willing to do that, that's on you, motherfucker. But yeah, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to Miller Time. I'm gonna have some other videos up for y'all. I'm gonna try to get more consistent with this, but yeah, let me know what y'all think, fam, about this black fatigue shit. Like, share, and subscribe. Miller Time website will be back soon, but you can still hit me up for all of your holistic health product needs. Until next time, y'all take care, fam. Salute.